on my community board because it would take fucking forever in 2 days. I figured, let me just do a message real quick. I keep hearing, be who you are. Be who you are. You can go to church and you can still be spiritual. Okay? You can listen to people talk about God and you can still love the connection you have with God. You can still be a normal person and just know there ain't nothing normal about you. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Someone out here is trying to figure out how they want to be. Be you. The people that love you will love you. Those that don't, won't. I mean, it's simple as that. You're out here trying to love yourself more and more every day. This is what I talk about when I say go where the love is, and everywhere. The people that love you, love you. People come to my house, they see a candle. Like, oh, what's that about? You're like, oh, I'm spiritual and I light a candle every now and then. But you believe in God? Yeah, because I do. I mean, spiritually speaking, I use the tools to connect with God differently. But I do believe in God. I believe in the same God you believe in. You understand? Someone else can. I'm very spiritual. My spirituality has truly helped me get a closer relationship with God, and that is what religion speaks on, correct? I don't know. Someone's having this struggle right now. Feel all the things you need to feel, but just be who you are. Because being anything other than that, you're not going to like it. I had some food I didn't even realize. I didn't realize I put over, not really have I wouldn't call it, I have my little setup. I got my brother and my sister up there and the candle. It's my very spiritual space. I got my crystals. It's a healing center. That's my place. And I was moving around. I was cleaning. I'm moving stuff around. And I put the food over there. I forgot the food was over there. I just forgot that I put it there. I just put it there for a second. Now, maybe I did. I wasn't thinking about it. And I'm like, what's this food over here? And I was like, I guess I'm feeding my ancestors. And he was like, okay. Like I said, the people that love you, love you. And it's crazy because I wasn't thinking that's what I was doing. I was just taking it from one spot, putting it in another spot. But that was the spot that it landed and stayed at. And I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, wow. I guess you were hungry, ancestors. Type energy. Like, you are who you are. Those that get it, get it. And those that find you oddly weird, they're gonna try to understand it. Like I said, don't worry about the people that are judging you. You're different. Whatever it is that you do that gets you closer to God is what you choose to do. That's your practice. What you have made a daily routine is your ritual. How you connect, how you get closer, how you heal, how, you divine yourself. Something like that. Some of you guys, your way is pulling cards on yourself. You get the clearest message. Do what you do. Do what you do. Do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings you peace. Do what's going to center you. You see? I don't like witch terminology. I don't like being called a witch. I am who I am. I have different beliefs. And I also have spiritual practices, but it doesn't make me a witch. That just makes me an individual. So I don't understand, Don't worry about that terminology either. People always judge what they don't understand, okay? So you're always going to be something to somebody who doesn't get you. The point is they don't get you. So remember that. Do what makes you happy. Someone really, I'm seeing this spiritual door. You need to whatever you're hiding, spiritually speaking, that you love, whatever you're passionate about, put it out there. Let the people that love you see you. And you'll see the ones that don't. And that's okay. It's about letting go of what no longer serves you. And if your highest good is to be happy, well, then that means, hey, they aren't for it. And it's just meant to be that way. Letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, letting go, and letting go some more until you carry nothing but your true, authentic nature. And you're confident. You're prepared. You've built this. You've let go of that. I honestly wish so many people could understand. Because when I say understand, because once you understand, then you kind of overstand. You can't really understand. So it's kind of like, some people can barely understand. So I don't know fucking know. I wish that so many people could understand what you guys like feel that you're still struggling to make real. Like, do that shit. People are going to talk about you if you don't do nothing. People are going to talk about you if you do something. For whoever y'all are, people are just going to talk about you. They've been talking about you since the beginning of time. Good and bad. Shit. The message is, some people only love you as much as they can use you. For instance, I had someone that I thought was really close to me. And I don't know, eventually one day my tarot card readings that I did all the time got too real. And then I'd be like, oh, let's do some cards. Nah. Many people this happened to. I'm like, shit, you used to love when I would read for you. You know? Next thing you know, we ain't talking no more. Fuck shit's happening. Oh, shit. I guess I got too real. Like, you'll be shown those individuals. And it's going to be quite a few people that are very much so uncomfortable with how comfortable you are naturally being you. So who were you before? This is who you are now. You were who you had to be. But you don't have to be that anymore. You're free to be who you are. Let go. Experience what being happy, being you feels like. Being happy authentically. I feel like you've always been someone who strives for happiness. I'm hearing the pursuit of happiness right now. But I feel like you always had a lot of things that you had to do. You had to put on a strong demeanor, a strong face. You know, you had to do things out here in this world. You had to do things, whoever you are. And now it's like, as you sit back, right? Somebody, you're going through a lot of spiritual changes, to say the least. You're starting to realize it was all for the time. See, the armor of God is more than just this protective imaginary shield. The armor of God sometimes be the things that we can't see in a moment. And I'm learning the beauty in the growth. So the things that we couldn't see are the things that were shielded from us. When things are being revealed to us, we oftentimes get angry. I don't know about y'all, but when I came out of my first spiritual awakening years ago, I was upset. I was upset with the order of things. I was upset with the narrative that we was living in. And a lot of spiritual beings go through that experience. But you take that and you transmit that and you use that as fuel to make something better. And that's where you guys are. That's what you guys have done with that energy. It's not about getting back. It's not about, rage against the machine. I don't know it's not about that. And maybe that's what the fear was for a lot of you guys, that you felt this projection of people trying to make you feel like you were trying to disturb something. You were trying to disturb the peace, but what you were realizing is there was no peace, and you were called to bring it. And it goes to the message I said the other day. Love is very powerful. And those of you that understand the love that you have was meant to be shared is why your journey focused more so on self-care, self-healing, pouring into you, letting go, pouring into you. You can't pour from an empty cup. You are someone who has heard that many times. All of this spiritual work that you have been doing, you have been learning in all instances, in all situations, how to give back what you put out. Get back what you put out. I said give back what you put out. Same thing for you, the love. And when you love something, what did I say you do with that thing? You nurture it. I'm so proud of my women out here, my strong women, the ones who were shy, afraid, quiet, non-confrontational, rather take the high road, rather, be the bigger person all the time. And finally, for once in your life, you say, you know what, fuck that shit. And using that powerfully, beautifully, in the most compassionate and loving way. You deserve love. And all the different pieces and fragments of what that word is, because there's many different things that word means, you're going to feel and experience. When you truly let go of how people see you, how much your whole life changes. And I'm speaking to someone out here. You never thought you would be right here doing this. Or you may never have thought that God could ever call you to do something that was going to cause you to have to do this, do that. And you over here trying to figure it out rationally, like, okay, so I'm being called to make a platform. All right, so I got to make a platform. I still got to do this, but I know I got to do this. I got this going on. People are going to think this. They're going to look at me like I'm crazy. They're going to act like this. They're going to try to stop me. They're going to try to look at all these other people out here doing it that I see them, and they're complaining about people trying to do this. And God is like, listen. All that's telling you is what you see in someone else, that's greatness. Because you be looking at someone else, you the same way, you got the same thing. I'm showing you what you can do and what you will get through. I'm showing you in all areas of your life the battles you will come up against in just doing what you love. But I'm also showing you the ultimate gift. You see, we're gifted all the time. Whoever this chosen one is that I'm picking up on, who's at a place where if you do this, then you might have to not do this. What I'm trying to tell you is this. Love what you love. Do what you love. Those that love you will be there to do that with you too. You understand? They're going to ride with you. They're going to ride for you. And it's kind of because they know what your ride is about. Those that see you, those that feel you, those that you connect with deeply right now, those are your soul tribe members. Those are the people that need you. Other people might not understand what I'm saying, but you do. Get out there and be you. I've been shy. I've been scary. I've been like, I don't want to say that because that's too... Y'all hear me sometimes right now. My messages come straight from source, and I'm like, oh, shit. I'm not going to say... Even I'm working with that. Because shit, if it's meant to be said, I should be saying it. And I don't want to disappoint God by not saying something that God wants me to say, even if I feel humanly like there could be a better way I could say it. What God says is what God says. So if God is saying something to you about your happiness, and shit, it might make some others unhappy, oh well. As long as you are living righteously, as long as you are trying your hardest to do the right thing, as long as you are trying to be a good person, as long as you remember why you're being called to start something and you never lose sight of that vision, you will always be good. And that's what God is trying to instill in a collective of people, that he is saying, yo, it's time. I said the other day, go time. There's something here. Do what makes you happy. Because when you're happy, it's not work. You hear the birds out there chirping and shit? It's not work. It shouldn't take work to be happy. It was taking a lot of work for you guys to be like, it was taking a lot of work for you guys to be happy. But it shouldn't take a lot of work for you guys to stay happy. Let's make it make sense. So if you guys are happy, this might be a little bit of a future message for someone out here who's in this place right now where you feel great, you feel good, you feel like you're ready to take on something new, but you don't know how other people are going to take it, right? What you gonna do? You gonna worry? When we already talk about worry almost every time I talk to y'all. You gonna worry about it? Or you gonna do what you're being called to do? What lights you up? You gonna think about what's gonna dim this bright idea, all the things and all the ways in which it could go wrong, and dim it so that it does? Or are you gonna see it from a higher perspective that you were taught and say, you know what? I got something. I feel like this is a good motherfucking thing right here. I got this. I can do this. I'm ready for whatever comes with this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be that fool card. I'm gonna take that chance. I'm gonna put it all on the line. Because I know why I'm starting. I know why I'm doing this. I know why I'm saying this. I know why I'm writing this. I know why I'm moving this way. And when you know, that's all that matters. And like I said, your soul tribe, the people that feel you, they're gonna know why too. You understand? So continue to go where the love's at. Put out that project. Do that song. Write them lyrics. Put out that book. Start that company. Move your fucking location. Go get a new fucking car. Shit. Do something. The one thing that you really want to do, this is what I learned. The one thing that you really want to do will be the thing that has the most resistance toward it. Don't let you be a part of that resistance. What your soul ignites for is the very thing that gets resisted. And you'll learn that and you'll understand that. When there's a resistance, that means I must push through. It's the push through. You understand that gets you through. Some shit you can't just, walk through. Some shit you gotta fucking move, bitch. Get out the way. Understand? Do what you love. Do what you love. Love what you do. Because those that love you, they're about to do the same. Each one teach one. That's how I look at this. So, hopefully someone is learning to be more them. Loudly, unapologetically. Be you. Because at the end of the day, you're going to end out turning out to be who you were meant to be anyway. Do you understand? Just let it be naturally. Let it flow. Love y'all.